LeavingTheRing.com here with Henry Ramirez. Henry, tell me about the performance Chris put on tonight.
It was good. An explosive performance. It's the kind of performance he needed to get himself back to, start believing in himself. And I think people get back on Chris Arreola wagon.
Yeah, the only thing I noticed, boxing wise, his balance was really off. What do you think about that?
Well, it's a work in progress. That's one thing we had stressed in Houston, him getting on his balance. Obviously wasn't going to get corrected in one fight, the 3-4 weeks we were out there. But, gradually we plan to break correct some old habits that he has. And, the one thing that's still there is the fire, the aggressiveness, the ability to finish someone who's going to hurt. But like I said, we're working on correcting some flaws. And, it's a gradual process.
Now, what happened in this 3-week training camp that hasn't happened before down here?
He showed up every day. And that being that I'm in the hotel room next to him, he had no access to a car. I knock on the door, hey, it's time to go to the gym. He'd walk out of the door, I'd be in the car waiting for him. He had no access to a car. Any place we went, I drove. I had the keys, And then, we obviously would go to the gym together. So, but as far as the workouts, he used to work out just as hard at home. The only thing is he wouldn't always make it to the gym at home.
Now, does this mean you guys would be traveling to Houston every time Chris fights, or what? Is there a medium somewhere?
There's a good likelihood of that. Obviously, if Ronnie's schedule is open, we may ask him to come out here, or maybe, But we'll see. We'll see where we go. The team will get together and see what lies ahead.
Now, in your eyes, what did the addition of Ronnie Shields add to Chris Arreola?
Well, I think a name trainer. Someone who's been there, been the major fights, someone who could help us out. And just a proven veteran trainer. Sometimes it's good to hear it from another voice. Being that him and I are so close. But a lot of things that Ronnie stressed, I had stressed also. I had stressed a lot of things in training camp, and it's been a good addition.
Does that ever frustrate you that he'll listen to someone like Ronnie Shields, but he won't listen to you?
You know what? It had gotten to the point where maybe after 9 years, maybe we needed to try something different, because this was the only thing we hadn't tried. We went to different training camps. We went to Big Bear, San Fernando Valley. We had hired Daryl Hudson. All of it was met with minimal success. So this is something we tried, and so far so good.
What do you think about the stoppage? A lot of people thought it was a little prematurely.
No, he was out on his feet. If you would have seen, he was actually had his hands down. He was grabbing the ropes. He wasn't protecting himself. And it's just a testament to Chris's ability to finish a guy when he's down hurt.
So as far as Chris Arreola, what are you guys going to be looking to in his next fight?
Not sure yet. Obviously bring him in better shape. But we'll gather the team together, and we'll see what lies ahead.
Now, another fighter you had tonight, oh man, it was a great fight. Josecito Lopez,
That's the one I'm really
Mike Dallas. Tell me about that, Henry.
You can't take anything away from Mike Dallas. A good young fighter, he's an undefeated fighter, and he fought like it. But I think you've seen the difference in pro experience. A guy who was, I think we were down on 2 of the cards, ahead on 1. But this was the kind of fight we expected. It was kind of a dirty fight, an ugly fight, to be honest. Mike's a good boxer, but he's awkward, kind of hard to hit cleanly at times. And it was a foul-fested fight. Both guys were being dirty, but eventually we thought gradually we get to him. And to be honest, the fight went according to plan. I told Jose, we may stop him 8th, 9th round, maybe even behind on the cards, So to me, the fight went according to plan.
Now, what did you tell Jose with all the holding going on?
I just told him not to get flustered, to keep working. The one thing I told him that was pissing me off is, to me, I think he was giving some rounds away by not doing enough. I go, you're able to get into the rope, but you're not doing enough. You got to do a little more, But I did tell him, this guy's looking for a way out. To me, I started seeing he was looking for a way out. And he got it. It's just not the way he wanted it, but help from the ref.
It was 2 rounds before the 5th round, I believe, where Mike Dallas started taking over the fight a little bit.
Started boxing.
What did you tell Jose to get back on his game?
I told him to pick it up, because he was letting the fight slip away. He was letting Mike get in his comfort zone. I told Jose, you're stepping the range, he's getting off and sliding out. You got to be able to throw punches. I said, especially with a really quick guy, you got to be first. And when you trap him on the ropes, you've got to go to the body. You got to try to take his legs away.
Now, when the stoppage came in the 7th round, what was the first thing that popped into your head?
I was just glad. I was glad. And I know Dallas is complaining it was a premature stoppage, but he was hurt and he was stunned, and he would have got knocked out if Caiz not stopped.
Now, as far as Josecito Lopez, what are you guys looking to do for the rest of this year with him?
We're looking to keep him busy. Hopefully we can get him into a bigger fight. He's got the NABF belt now. We'll get together with Alex from Thompson Boxing and the staff at Cousin Tudor and myself, and we'll see. Hopefully, this propels him to a bigger fight. That's what we're hoping for.
Now, Jose said that he wanted to fight Eric Morales, which is one of his idols at one point of his life. Eric Morales is a big name, but he's just not really in boxing,
Right.
Is that a fight you guys are looking at?
I mean, it was just something that if it was presented, we were going to be open to it. Obviously, we're looking to just climb the ladder, and if we get an opportunity, it's a big name, obviously we'll take it.
Thank you very much, Henry.